Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Microphone steady. So, in the previous part, we discovered that the bald man was indeed the main villain. That, and we find out where his special, secret, not very secret lair actually is. Although we haven't advanced the plot to the point where it's like, okay, now we're going to the island or wherever it was. So, like, we have to walk all the way back, I suppose. What? Ah, well, how about that? Doesn't matter. So everyone's like, oh shit, just get out of here. And now I've gotta, like, get out of there and stuff because there's nothing else to see here. Wrong stairs. So... in this part, I don't think we will actually advance the plot, at least not to, like, much of an extent. Because I think we should do some side stuff. Mount Battle kind of stuff. I don't know. Because I, like, saw it on Wikipedia. Well, Bulbapedia it is, isn't it? Yeah. And, like... wait, what? We've been robbed! There's plot! There's plot! Where's plot? But before plot, so I was like looking at the Mount Battle page and like the first like area so under level that I feel like if I left it and just like put it off for too long, by the time I go to it it'd just be like an absolute curb stomp more than usual. Darn it! Give it back! Bring it back! Bring what back? These two weird guys took off with a shadow Pokemon. One had like a mohawk and the other one had like a ball. Darn it, they made off with last shadow Pokemon. And that came off the production line before it shut down. Two weird guys, mohawk. Would it be Mirabee? The abducting Shadow Pokemon was a Dragonite. That ended up being the last Shadow Pokemon to be made at this factory. That means that Dragonite is the last authentic Shadow Pokemon. I've also known about Dragonite, and it is indeed Mirabee that has it. When we'll actually encounter Mirabee with this Dragonite, I'm not sure. Well, it seems the gods woke up and just like, well, are we fired? We've been demoted or promoted? Where do we go from here? You know what? Where do we go from here? That's a good question. Yeah, I did say side quest stuff, but we gotta at least know what the heck's going on with the plot. Oh, there's a ship in the desert. Oh, don't be silly. There's no need for plot here. Pokemon. Wow, 43. Holy shit. At the pace you're going, it might not be far off before all the Shadow Pokemon are saved. Is there any purification? Yep. Wait, Togepi? I had like, literally just yesterday, really. Togepi up and down to return. Regain the move, follow me. And try attack. A little bit of XP. A ribbon. A nickname. So, I didn't see what gender you were, though. Shit. So I don't know, man. Just a second. Okay. Interruption there? Well, even before that, I was like, well, it wasn't really an interruption. Well, it was sort of, I don't know. It's just like, I was expecting my dad to interrupt, so I, like, when he didn't, I was like, so, were you going to interrupt my recording then? And he's just like, yeah, I was going to ask, do you want anything to eat and all that and blah. So, I've got, like, list of nicknames, potential nicknames. And I will name you. You better not be a male, because otherwise this would just be weird. I shall name you Nanako after, well, Nanako from Persona 4. What else have we got? Can I at least check the genders as well? I haven't got a name in mind for Paris. Paris up to the retard. I said. Explore and refresh. It's been a while since we've had a Shadow Pokemon that's had that. And a ribbon. So, I was just thinking that maybe we should just go to the computer there, but nah. We could just select it this way. So, if we are going to like go side quests and stuff, we might as well. Holy shit, we got a lot of Shadow Pokemon now. But, you know that guy that gave Togepi, and it is a male after all, Nanako, is like switch gender. I freaking knew that would happen. I was like, I know what Shadow Pokemon, I know the whole list, I just don't know the genders. So I'm just like, shit, what's the name of that one now? I'm just gonna assume, and just went with it. It turned out to be a male. Son of a bitch. Let's bring you into the party for now. And I want to finally get that damn thing out of the way, so let's bring Trapinch along. Teddy will leave the party temporarily. For the first time. You know, I've got like nicknames in mind for Beedrill, Pidgeotto. Have I got a nickname in mind for Butterfree? Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe yes, maybe no, maybe yes, maybe no. Doesn't seem to be the case. Although maybe, I don't know. I haven't got one in mind for Tangela. I did originally, but its name is like, well, it depends really. If Poliwrath turns out to be a female one, then Tangela will get the nickname instead. I'm not sure about Magneton. I've got one in mind for Venomoth. I'm thinking of maybe giving Weeping Bell a bit of a different name. Not a character reference, but just calling it, Nah, let's leave it till that point to reveal that. Arbok, I think I did have one in mind. But at the same time, it's another freaking gender, complete opposite. Primeape, I was originally going to name Kanji, but because it's female, I'm thinking of potentially giving it a different name. I haven't got an idea for Hypno yet, either. Anyway, let's just get on with putting them in the sets. I don't really care. By the way, actually, I can just What gender is Zangoose? Where is Zangoose? Zangoose? What gender are you? Good, 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 good. You will be Kanji instead. So Growlithe, what gender are you? Good, 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 because you will be Bony. Should probably explain the reference with the names. So Kanji would be like a reference to Persona 4, and Bony a reference to Muller 3, essentially. Let's get to putting these into the purification chamber, not my party, no. So put you over... Wow, I think we're gonna... Yeah, we are, aren't we? We're gonna need to make some new ones now. Well, how about that? We still won't have enough room. Well, at least the other Pokemon will have something to do, I suppose. Birdie. And Mouth. There's really not many Pokemon here to really do that, so Seal. Damn it, Seal, I just realized. Female Seal. I had a freaking nickname in mind for you, and you ruined it. Damn it. Does it really even matter? No, it doesn't. Snoops. And load it down. Okay, good. So there should be 2 for each. Well, actually, there is Paris as well, I suppose. Well, and Delcatty, but... and Ursaring, but... I can't be bothered. So there. So, enough bullshit. Let's see if there's any new dialogue. Any plots. Or, well, the professor is completely useless in this game. Much like in pretty much every Pokemon game, really. I mean, they start you on your quest, but that's about it. Just comment on your progress every now and then. Cypher's Grandmaster Gravel has challenged you to get him on Citadark Isle. It appears that our battle against Cypher is headed for the final showdown. It's not hard to imagine things becoming even tougher for you, dear. But Michael, I know that you will win against the criminals. I believe in you. I'll just stand around here all day, every single day. You do all the work. Yeah.
Pardon me, you've ruined Cypher's secret factory. That means no more Shadow Pokemon will be created from now on. That's brilliant news. You've really done it, Michael. But there still remains the job of snagging the Shadow Pokemon left and purifying them. I guess the time has come for me to give you that certain something. Oh? Michael, on your next visit to the lab, could you meet me on the ground floor? There's something that I want to give you. Don't forget.
Could it be? I generally have no idea. I mean, like I've said, some things I've, end up looking up and haven't spoiled, but I don't know what the hell he's gonna give him. Oh, you wrecked a shadow Pokemon factory? That is so wicked. I see. So Cypher's boss is on an island. Citadark. I hate to admit it, but I don't know where that Citadark Isle is located. You got anything new? We played pretend. Oh, you played something different. We played pretend Pokemon battles today, Joby and I. Joby played the training part and I was the Pokeball. It was a fun time. You know the Pokeball? Did she just throw you and just like, go, Kiltloid? Or maybe it was go, Quackshire, or go, Psyduck. Oh, Michael, when are you going to be on TV next? I don't have new dialogue. Do you... Wait. It's just the same. That room doesn't change.
Welcome back, Big Brother. You're too busy to play with Joby very much, but Joby isn't feeling lonely. Joby is busy because Joby has many people to play with, like Addon and Chubin. Don't worry about Joby, Big Brother. Oh, Michael, welcome back. You're quite the hero. Everyone says about you, but you should
Is it gonna be there or not? No, I guess we have to leave first. Well, might as well go visit the guy at the outskirts stand and be like, hey, we've you see this Togepi? Yeah, purified now. It's got a nickname that's completely, unfitting because of the gender being completely different to how I thought it would be. Yo! Oh, hello, how's my Shadow Togepi doing? Oh, the Togepi in your party is my Togepi, isn't it? You've finished its purification. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you're back to normal, Togepi. How may I have my Togepi back? Did he say how or now? I'm willing to trade you the Elekid I've been raising in return. Would that be okay? I give you the nickname and everything, but... And there's an Electabuzz in the game. Oh, you will? Great, let's trade right away. You can have... Oh, I haven't even revived him. Whoops. Great, our trade's done. Please treat my Elekid with kindness, the way you did with my Togepi. Got anything to say? Oh, Michael, how have you been? You just walked away a second ago. I beg your pardon, you wrecked Cypher's keel there, Michael. Well, are you perhaps really tough as a trainer? Wow, to think that my Togepi was purified by someone as great as you. What an honor. I'll have to get you to autograph my Togepi's back sometime. Whatever, man. So, is that where you drew the line and it's just I work for the Shadow Pokemon and I went along with it. I thought, this isn't right and all that, but I went along with it until they were like, oh, you've got a Togepi. We're gonna make it into a Shadow Pokemon. But that's my Pokemon. Yeah, but hand it over. And then he's like, fuck you! Abandon this shit, man. Got anything to say? Hi, did you see it? The news, it was startling. They found that missing SS labor in the desert. Incredible. Some things in life are just unbelievable, I guess. If I had to give an example, it'd be about as incredible as my hobby of sleeping while wearing my Plusle costume. What? Whoops, that's off the record. Please pretend you never heard that, okay? It's not like I said anything like Plusle is so sweetly adorable. You just did, though. Yeah, lads. Have you perhaps got a trapping circuit or a whooper? That's mighty fine. You're a super rare Pokemon. I've got to have it. Please, lad, I beg you, trade it to me. So, which super rare Pokemon will you trade me?
It was literally the first one we'd encountered. Zabrong? Zabrong, I mean. Zabrong? What nickname?
That's the spirit. I like your generosity, lad. Okay, we'll make the trade of your trappings for my Meditite. Are you alright with this?
It doesn't even have that kind of fancy kind of trading kind of screen where it's like...
That's mighty fine, wonderful lad. I've accepted your trappings. I'm counting on you to raise my Meditite with care and love, lad.
Does it have a nickname? No, it doesn't. I wonder if you can even give it a nickname, really, because it's usually kind of the case, isn't it? Where you've traded Pokemon, you can't change the nicknames. I'm not here for the Coliseum, I'm here for this. Yay! So it's just like, well, we got a new Pokemon, new party members, and it's going immediately into the storage. Sorry, Zorong, but kind of stuck with my usual party members currently, you see. Maybe someday. Maybe even Meditite. I don't know. We're like at the end of the game, more or less. The main story ends. I've got a pretty bizarre, you know, party here, really. I mean, this whole time, like, Espion has been dominating, and then, like, Swalot came along, who's like, just sludged the crap out of everyone. Then Houndour evolved, and, like, started to kind of, like, take center screen a little bit. And then Teddy was all, like, evolved, and was just like, now I finally get some screen time, and then he got knocked out, and he was just like, Teddy! So, yeah, it's pretty strange. So, we've been recording 25 minutes here. You know what? I find it weird sometimes when I say stuff like that. It's just like, we. We as in me and you viewers, essentially. But it just seems weird to say that when recording. So... I said so... Let's see if he's got whatever he's got for us. Honestly, I'm assuming Guardian Port is the place to go, I imagine, for the plots. Just a hunch. So where is he? Where is he? There he is.
Hi, Michael. I'm glad to see you back. There's something I want to give you, Michael. Could you come here, please?
Wait, I'm starting to think it's that. It's
oh. Ha ha ha! Did that startle you? Now come with me.
Seems a bit extreme, but I think I know what this is. Actually, Professor... I can't back out now.
Michael, over this way. Come with me, please. Now. Hold on, Michael. Where are you going?
I wanted to see if that guy had anything to say.
You didn't tell me about this secret place. The battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Michael, there's something here that I'd like you to use. Go on, open that box and take what's inside. It's the Master Ball, isn't it? Hey, don't spoil it now!
It is the Master Ball! You know, how do they even get these Master Balls? There's always one in every game, but it's only one per game. So where the hell do they get these things?
That's a Master Ball. It's the one Pokeball that is foolproof. It has a 100% capture rate. You should only use it if you're sure that is the right thing to do. Keep at it.
I'm assuming maybe use it on Lugia, I guess. But even then, we got all the freaking free legendary birds to catch as well. That'll mean Ultra Ball spamming. Speaking of which, I still haven't stocked up, have I?
I'm Michael. How many Shadow Pokemon? I'm not even gonna mention about what just happened with the Master Ball.
Actually, let's see if we've got anything else to say. This pod has been nothing but trading 2 Pokemon and getting the Master Ball and just seeing if anyone's got anything interesting to say.
Hi, Michael. You were great to destroy Cypher's secret factory. It's unlikely that that more Shadow Pokemon will be created from now on. But there still remains the job of snagging the Shadow Pokemon left and purifying them and blah 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 blah.
So I'll meet you at Mount Battle for a change of scenery. It's been a while, hasn't it? So, like, is it open now? Welcome to Mount Battle. Would you care to take the Mount Battle Knockout Battle Challenge? Would you like to make a new challenge or continue an ongoing challenge with only just beyond live and stuff? I see you're making a fresh challenge this time. I hope you do well in the knockout battles. What to do? What to do? It's finally started! I have to calm down. I just have to do everything that Vander taught me. Well, you didn't prepare you for this. This is kind of the reason that I'm, like, doing this now. Maybe go through a few areas. Because otherwise...
well, it's gonna be a curb stop. Right, donkey.
Let's see the level comparison. Yep. Gonna be a big-ass curb stomp. A swift victory. That was just pitiful.
And he still levels up from that anyway.
Oh. Well, 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 well. Shit. It's like, why did you choose that one? I mean, get rid of Lit would have been preferable, but I still kind of like how it's able to paralyze as well, so I'm keeping that for now. Well, I couldn't properly use everything I've learned. Losing twice to the same opponent, I still need much more training. We haven't done any training, it seems. Kirby, what is it now? I'm kind of challenging this whole Mount Battle thing. Where is he? Pirate Town. Maybe if after this area it's still available, then maybe. Otherwise, I don't really care. So, Teddy, you've been hogging that for a long time now. We're going to switch things up. Have the level 20s up in that, front of the party here. I mean, otherwise this would be a bigger curb stomp, you know?
Baseball mitt on the left hand, Pokeball on the right. Take that!
I don't see a baseball mitt, sir.
Ooh, Peaks. Still need to... Wait, isn't the name right there at Mount Battle? I can't remember. Yeah, why not? And, confusion. Doesn't use Shockwave now, think about it, but who cares? Oh, man. Whoa, that was actually... surprisingly effective on the one that it doesn't supposedly not very effective against. Astonishing damage. Truly.
Why? You're making me lose confidence. I mean, if I could beat you, I'd be able to become an area leader one day.
Well, yeah, if you could, I suppose. I mean, I don't know, maybe area 2 or 3, I don't know. Well, actually, probably higher than that with my current levels with my Pokemon.
I've completed my training as a novice trainer. Now I have to gain as much experience as I can.
And you're not really seem to be getting it, because I imagine all trainers that come here just curb stomp him. You're just like, why ain't I getting anywhere? Because you get your ass kicked all the time, so you don't level up. And at the same time, neither do I, because there's really not a lot going on here, is there? Heatwave! Man, that was weak. And that was late. Are you serious? I mean, they're like 10 levels below. I didn't know Splash. How could it do that anyway? It's constantly just going boing, boing. So what would the difference be? The sound effects? Well, obviously. Ember. Shockwave.
I'm going to need lessons. Win or lose, it's best to experience real battles. Ho ho! Are you all ready?
Why do you have the title of Navigator and it could be Sailor? Wait, what? What? He just has the one Pokemon? What are you even doing, man? This should be a single battle then, shouldn't it? At least to make the battle a little faster. Vulpix is in the same position that Houndoom is surprisingly still in. That doesn't really have flamethrower yet. Ho ho! Well done, my boy. It seems Area 1 is too easy for someone of your skill level, youngster. No shit. Well, well, a trainer younger than even my grandchildren.
Wait, he's just got one as well? What's going on here, man? It went from just like battling trainers that just had 2 Pokemon to just 1. The only difference is that they're 1 level higher. Literally, just 1 level. KO 1 shot. And I still haven't got a single level. Imagine if I didn't take the XP share off freaking Teddy, it would have been even slower.
You're very good. You must be to beat my Shroomish.
Not really. I mean, maybe if I was like at the start of the game with just Eevee and you had a level 11 Shroomish, maybe but then, I don't know.
Ah, battle is a fine thing indeed.
Are you prepared? Then here we come.
Do you just have 1 Pokemon too? Nope. Gone back to 2. Or maybe she has 3 or 4. You know what? I was just like oh wait, it's a Poochyena. I thought that it was another grass type, and I just like compared it, just like, you know, it's like multiple grass Pokemon with Vulpix is just like Heat Wave is just like, oh, it's just like fighting the garden for Vulpix. And freaking fire alarm going off because my dad's cooking is well, not particularly good, I suppose. Heat. Mist. Mist! Ah. That was a pisser. Ow. Come on, man. Don't slow down the progress. So a heat wave, and I don't really care if it hits or not, but maybe I care, but I do. No, I really do. Didn't matter anyway. It went down to 100. Level up, finally. Terrible stats, but you learned something today. How to confuse your opponents.
A fine battle indeed. I have an absurd voice. Youngster, in your case, I would think that you could breeze through higher areas.
It's the old casual guy. Area 1 is really only good as a light warm-up exercise. That doesn't mean you should take anything for granted, though. You look like the other casual dude that I met. I mean, to have 2 casual dudes on the same area, doesn't that get confusing? Prepare for this and that. KO. And KO as well. Will Ralts get a single level up in all of this? Well, I lost that rather handily. I guess this wasn't even worth your time as a warm-up. Don't say that, although it does feel like a waste of time to on-screen it. In-battle strategy is vitally important. Unless you can curb stomp the enemy. But then if you go up against someone who looks weak and they curb stomp you, it's probably because they had strategy. Like people that have a seemingly weak Pokemon and one-shot legendaries and stuff like that. I don't even know how to do that, but that's just like wow. And you got 3 Pokemon, so that's also wow. But will they go down in one shot like the rest? The answer is yes. So skipped. Well, you managed to survive that. But not that. Ah, you wrecked my strategy! My strategy was, I didn't get to do anything, essentially. Good showing, keep it up. Welcome to Mount Battle. If you manage to beat me, you'll be facing Vander, the area leader. You can tell it's a cool trainer because they have a uniform with a Pokeball on it. That and they have Chikorita. I mean, it's clearly just like, yeah, I've just started playing well, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, all that. It's like I've just started and like this is my team. Actually, that doesn't make sense because Baltoy wasn't around back then, so it must have been the remake. But even then, it probably doesn't make sense because it probably wasn't in the remake, or I don't know. Heat wave. Get on. Interruption. What was I saying? Yeah, I haven't actually played, you know, the originals. Well, it'd be like, you know, the actual, legit originals with the Kanto region. Or the Johto region, but I have played the remake Soul Silver. I just like, what were your viewers' first Pokemon in either the remake or its original? Because I've only actually played through Soul Silver once, technically, so it's just the one starter, and it was Cyndaquil. As for like first experience with a Pokemon game where you choose your starter, it was actually Ruby or Sapphire, and I went with Trico. But that's just random rambling because there's not really much note to comment on here. You're just curb stomping, and finally getting a level up, so that's something. Calm mind. Calm mind. Why not? Chip, chip, chip. good going. Now I'll just be like, oh, I'm just gonna tap my foot. What, sire, is evolving?
Congratulations, you're evolved into Kirlia.
Learned ballet. Vander's next. You may coast to an easy win over him, though. Wait, you may coast to... Whatever. Oh, hello. You've come to train at Mount Battle. That's excellent. Ever since I saw your great battle against my rookie trainee, I've been wanting to battle you. So let's not waste any time. I'd like to take a good look firsthand at how you battle. This is not how I battle, sir. These are my underlevel Pokemon. I'm going easy on you. If not, I would just use Swift. You'd knock out both your Pokemon. You'd stand out 12 Pokemon. I'd repeat the same thing. Wouldn't have to do a damn thing. That and Houndoom would have took out whatever was left over. But the first test since evolving, well, actually, you've only got 3 Pokemon, so really, yeah, that would be what would happen. It'd be like, you know what? Swift knocks out those 2 Pokemon, he sends out the next one, and Houndoom, like, hits it with Fate Attack or something, knock out just 1 turn. Depending how this goes, it might just be the same thing here anyway. And it's down. And it's down. So it really is gonna be like that anyway. So what other Pokemon you've got, Vander? Usually, didn't they used to have like 5 Pokemon each? So maybe that's just in special battle thing. Well, what are the odds that you send out a fighting type when I use this type of attack? And KO! Curb Stomp! $50 of recording, holy shit. Bravo! You have now cleared Area 1. Congratulations. Here, you should have these book coupons. Take them. I'm sure that you can win your way through to higher areas. Keep working at it. The hell am I gonna do that? Well, not right now, anyway. I'm gonna use the teleportation with Abra, if it's still around yet. Congratulations, you've cleared Area 1. For completing this area for the first time, please accept this commemorative gift. Macho Breeze. And if you want to return to the reception counter, talk to the Abra and we'll teleport you there. You don't need to really say anything, just approach it. That Abra's saying that it will teleport you to... It's saying? It's just like, yeah, I speak, you know. Abracadabra alakazam, and that's how we teleport. Thank you for making the challenge. Please do return for more training. Eventually, someday, maybe. But not in the next part, because that felt tedious. I just wanted to at least get one area out of the way. So... I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.